Hello everybody, this is Kimberly Shivler, and tonight I'm going to show you how to use Photo Plus Starter Edition to create an image to be used in a theme for WordPress. Now today I'm going to work with the default theme 2011, and this is an extra large image, 1000 width by 288 height. But if you notice, a lot of the themes have an image that spreads across it. So just tweaking this a little will work with any of those. Now, if you already have an image that fits that, for example, maybe you're a photographer and you want to take a picture or you want to use one of the default images, that's fine. But what we're going to look at tonight is how to take that large space and maximize it for what you want to do with your own site. Okay, so I'm in Photo Plus Starter Edition. This is my favorite free / low-cost image editor I've ever found. We're using the Starter Edition, which means it's completely free. If you need to upgrade, and when you upgrade, this rivals the Adobe products at several $100s, it's still less than $100. So I'm going to be teaching our graphics through this because it's a product that I really find useful and I love it. I would appreciate if you are interested in downloading it, if you will either check out my website, www.whatnowwebsites.com, under graphics, or if you will look at my email where I send this out and select that, because I am an affiliate. And if you click on that, if you're free, I still get some kind of credit that I've sent you there, and if you do end up purchasing, I will make a little back. And it's those little affiliate programs that help me to keep pumping out these free videos, so I would appreciate that. So let's go ahead and look at creating this image for the WordPress default template. As I mentioned, it is 1000 by 288. And so what I want to start with is I'm going to select File, New, and this brings up my little Starter Edition page. I want to create a new image, and here I can set my width and my height. I have actually already set those, but I could change this if I wanted to. I'm going to set my background to white. There are times you might want to set a specific color, or say you wanted it floating over something. Maybe you were going to float it into another graphic that might be a darker color or even a lighter color. You might make it transparent. For our purposes, I'm going to go ahead and leave it white. So I'm going to click on OK. Okay, and so here's my space. This is what I'm looking at working on. So I don't really have a full single image that works like this, but I do have one of the companies that I used to run is a company that sells holistic supplements. I'm very into being as safe in my supplementation as I can. My company always sold wholesale to chiropractors, spas, and some of the holistic doctors, and I may even branch out into retail, so we'll see. So what I'd like to do is add 2 or 3 of those images here to create a conglomeration. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open some of those images, and I'm going to actually focus on some of my favorite products, which are the IsoRelief, the Serif and our Heavy Metal Cleanse. So I'm going to start with the IsoRelief. This is just a fabulous product. And what I want to do here is I want to look at the size, because what I'm going to bet it is okay, see, the height's too short. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this to resize the layer, maintain the aspect ratio so it all stays proportional, and I'm going to set the height to 288. And I'm going to click on OK. Okay, so now I've got a little bit larger image. I am now going to copy that, so I'm going to select Edit, Copy, and you'll notice down here at the bottom I can see this is IsoRelief, what I just brought up. This is the actual main image. So I want to select here, I'm going to paste this in as a new layer. So Edit, Paste as new layer. Alright, the nice thing about layers is, see, I can move this. This is that background layer that we see. This is this layer. I can move it around as I want. Now the way that this one is situated, I think that one does go the best over on this side, so I'm going to leave it right there. Now I want to open my next image that I'd like to incorporate, and I really want this heavy metal test kit. I mean, this is amazing. From the privacy of your own home or your own health technician's office, you can see what type of heavy metal issues you might be having in your body. And believe me, folks, with the mercury in the water and everything, most of us have some level of heavy metal in our bodies. Now again, I want to look at that image size. Image size. My height's not too far off, but it's still not right. I want it all to be 288. So I'm going to click on OK. I do the same thing. Edit, copy. Edit, paste. As new layer. Now it's still going to come to this far left side, but I'm going to position it wherever I want it, which I think for right now I'll look here. Let's see what happens when I bring up my serapeptase. And I'm now going to open up my third image, which is going to be, this is a cropped group. I have a larger group of serapeptase here. I'm bringing up a cropped group. And let's see, this, alright, so this one's 285, not too far to go, but still we just want to make sure everything is proportional. So I changed it to 288. Again, edit, copy, and edit, paste as new layer. And I can now position that down here at the far end. So basically what I've done here is I've turned, I'm going to just tweak this a little. I've turned this one single image into something that kind of highlights some of my products. So now as I brand myself, Modern Health and Wellness is the company, my tagline is Supreme Supplements, and my text on the page then is going to show me or to discuss what's valuable about this company. So to save this at this point, my first thing I'm going to do is do a save as, and I'm going to go save it as a Photo Plus picture. The reason I'm going to do that, and I'm calling it header. The reason I'm doing that is that it maintains the structure of layers over here. So I could come in here and I can edit those layers again. When I export it to a PNG or a JPEG, which are our web-friendly images, it's going to merge those together. So if I wanted to make an edit, I would not be able to break it apart. So I don't want to do that. I'm actually going to come up and I'm going to navigate to my website for this, and I'm going to do header PNG, and now it's ready for me to upload into my WordPress site, just like I showed in the WordPress webinar. So I hope that helps you. If you have any questions about editing your graphics, please don't forget to email me, Kimberly@whatnowwebsites.com, and I hope you have a great evening. Take care, everybody.